So I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and pass on over to Charlie and Colin to introduce the BPM310. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Pierce. Good to see everyone today, at least virtually, and it's a pleasure to have you join us. Thanks for taking time from your busy schedules. And again, I know some of you are joining late. And Charlie, pleasure to be here with you today.
Thank you, Colin. You too.
Yeah, we're talking about our 10th generation programmer, and you've been around, what, 20 some odd years now? How long have you been with BPM?
26 years now.
Okay, so certainly Charlie is our subject matter expert when it comes to the automation. Charlie, you've installed machines like this all around the world, I assume. Hundreds of machines.
Hundreds of machines.
Okay, so yeah, our BPM 310, obviously, it's built for robust operation. It incorporates our 10th generation programming technology and many of the features that we've continued to add to the 3000 series platform over the years. The machine is designed and manufactured here in Houston, Texas. So you can be sure that from a parts availability and from the ability to respond to your requirements, our team here is well equipped because we're the experts on these systems. So a little bit more about 10th generation. We released our first machine, or shipped our first machine, the BPM 310, a little bit more than a year ago. The unique features with the BPM 310 is, number one, it is universal like its predecessor, the 2900 or 9th generation, but we're also incorporating UFS support. And UFS support is second to none in the industry. Our write speeds are unbeatable at over 200 megabytes per second, and our read speeds are at 440 megabytes per second, so unbeatable in the industry. Again, universal technology. The good news is the FVE4 adapters that were previously developed for 9th generation are forward compatible. Universal technology is something we've always aimed for since 1985. And to date, we have over 75,000 parts in our library. And again, 10th generation continues that support, capable of supporting UFS, eMMC, microcontrollers, serial flash, and the whole gambit of parts. The other thing that, again, continues our unique feature is the CyberOptics on-the-fly vision alignment camera. We are convinced that on-the-fly vision alignment is a fantastic way to not only get the full throughput out of your machine, but make device programming easy. And that's what it's all about. You couple that with our award-winning BPWin software. Someone who has operated, let's say, Charlie, pick a 3710 that you installed 10 years ago, 15 years ago. If we dropped one of these machines on their factory floor next week, what would the learning curve look like?
Practically nothing, because the software is identical. Loading and running jobs is identical. Most of the options you're already familiar with. The sites look different, and maybe the socket cards look a little different, but you install them and the pressure plate's exactly the same.
So operating environment's the same.
Yes.
The advanced features, Robert will touch on some of those in a little bit, Robert Trinery, and all of that is forward compatible. So the customers don't have to relearn the system, which is often the case with our competitors.